Simon & Schuster Audio and Grove Atlantic present The Price of Experience. Money, Power, Image, and Murder in Los Angeles by Randall Sullivan. Read by Jonathan Todd Ross. The roots of the family tree had been torn from the western shore of Lake Michigan, where they extended beneath the stony splendor of Chicago, Joe's birthplace, out of that arable tundra to the north, between Green Bay and Lake Winnebago, a somber region of cement factories, subarctic winters, and cheddar cheeses. Kathy Derby was a tall, pretty, square-jawed girl of Irish extraction, one of 7 children whose father had forsaken the dawn-to-dusk rigors of life on the family farm for a softer and more secure job south on the Fox River in Harry Houdini's hometown, Appleton, Wisconsin. Kathy was the teenage protege of her high school art teacher when she met Larry Gamsky, scion of a prominent local family, German by blood, that had built its real estate holdings out of the town's largest dry-cleaning business. An only son, Larry was orphaned while still a young boy. He grew up with his grandmother in one of Appleton's finest homes, attended by nurses and maids. Larry was a sassy, spoiled child, provided with charge accounts at various local stores from the age of 9, spending his summer vacations in locations so exotic that their very existence was little more than a rumor among classmates: Manhattan, Miami, Malibu. His inheritance, held in trust, was paid out to him in the form of the largest weekly allowance received by any boy in town. As a child, Joe heard often about his father sailing his own boat on the lake as an 8th grader, or driving to school in a hot rod built from a kit when he was 16. Larry was a bright student, good with numbers, a mechanical savant, some said, but slow to finish college, and had only recently graduated with a degree in business at 26 when he married Kathy, who was then 23. The newlyweds moved to Chicago, and Larry worked as an advertising executive for a year, then hired on at a pharmaceutical concern, hawking drugs to doctors. Glib and charming, he was a natural salesman, earning $20,000 a year in the days when that was good money, buying a new Buick and renting an 8-room apartment on the North Shore. Joe was barely a year old, and his brother Greg not quite 3, when Larry's company transferred him to an obscure burg on the Indiana border called Calumet City.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?